We are going to end the questioning there. In the interest of time, we're going to move on to our closing statements. Each candidate will have 2 minutes. And based on the coin flip earlier, we will start with Supervisor Evans.
Well, I just want to thank everybody, and certainly I ask that you use your vote to hire me as the president and CEO of this organization. And I'm proud of Green Bay. I've lived here my whole life, and I want to represent you and do that as a service. I'm pledging to run for 2 terms. I think that means something. Mayor Schmitt said he was going to run for 2 terms. Now he's running for his 3rd, but that's whatever. I mean, that's his decision. But it has to be about servant leadership, folks. It has to be saying that I'm going to come in and do the job, and I'm going to get out. It's not my career. I enjoy doing other things, but I want to be your mayor. We need to get away from the status quo for the last 8 years. I want to bring you in. I want to get back to the basics. And as I said, back to the basics is very important. I've been portrayed as a guy that's against economic development. I'm not against economic development. I've been portrayed as some sort of big spender. Of course, the numbers don't prove that. And it shows that on the county board, since I've been on the county board, tax rate has gone down. So the fact is that there is a pretty clear choice here, and that's up to you to make. I'm going to get back to the basics, and I think that's important. We're going to do things correctly, and I'm looking for the race to be over with because it's getting tiresome. The mayor can agree that we do talk, and finally, for the last 30 seconds, the mayor and I we do spar a lot, and we have different viewpoints. But when you don't see us, or when you don't see on the camera, that is when we're sitting here talking and kind of joking about things. And we had the debate the other last week, and we've known each other for a very long time, and so we try not to get personal, but I think what's important to know is that I have a passion for the city, and certainly I know Jim Schmitt has a passion for the city as well. And I'm just asking you people everybody to go out and to make the decision, and I hope you would cast your ballot for me. Thank you.
And Mayor Schmitt for 2 minutes.
All right, again, I want to thank Party Vote, and especially all of you for coming out today to listen to us. I just got to address that tax rate, and I'll get into my closing comments. Everybody's tax rate went down. We had a reassessment. We weren't assessed properly. We were assessed at about 88%, so your assessed value went up, so your tax rate went down. So that's a little bit of a game. I mean, at the end of the day, did you spend more or not? And we had spent less in the city of Green Bay. Our general obligation bonding is down. Look, I love my job. I never committed to 2 terms. Sure, it's a tiresome job. It's 70, 80 hours a week, but I love it, and I want to continue doing that. So I'm committed for another 4 years here. Look, you've got a big decision to make. I mean, this is your city, and you're going to get with me a mayor that you know, and there's very low risk with me. It's going to be economic development. I'm bringing jobs and diversity, healthcare, paper, food service, banking, and green technology. Greenwood Fuels, $20 million company out on Ashland Avenue. We had a lot to do with that. That's an awesome little company. We're going to continue to grow companies like that. When we look at the neighborhoods, look, the city's going to continue to grow. We're a large city, and we're going to continue to grow and address our problems head on. But I do want to say that I want everyone in this community to feel special, and we've developed these neighborhood associations. We have 36 of them in the city, and they've got a little board of directors, a president. We privately fund those. I went out and raised $300,000 of private money to help fund neighborhoods in this community. And we got to be affordable. And you've seen my budgets, and I have 7 years of budgets and working with employees. And we froze taxes last year. I get what you're going through, and I'm going to continue to work to grow this community. I mean, we're doing this for us, but at the end of the day, we got to do it for our kids. I mean, that's who we really want living here. And we got to make good decisions today for the future. I can make those decisions, and with your help and with your vote, this is an important election. With your vote, I want to continue to build a community here in Green Bay. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. That wraps up our mayoral debate. How do we give a round of applause? Thank you all for coming. I'd like to thank our panelists. Again, if you did not get your question answered, we encourage you to follow up with the candidates before Tuesday's election. Remember to get out and vote on April 5th.